What is going on, Curly Crew? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm just going to let you guys jump on the live before I start speaking to you guys about today's topic. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys that have supported, subscribed, interacted in a way, shape, or form, and supported the Curl Daddy vision. Just gonna let it. I am just going to let it. Let you guys jump in. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, for you guys that are celebrating whatever you decide to do. Make sure you guys be safe. Even though for me, guys, Valentine's Day is every day. Like, you're supposed to love yourself, love your hair, love yourself every day, right? So, obviously, there's been, one of the things that I've been coming across lately about formulations is the whole topic of fragrance. And honestly, that is very something that I consider very serious because of the impact that it can cause on you, on ourselves, in the long run, right? If you are new here, my name is Edwin. I am the founder and formulator, and someone that takes care. Um, I take scalp health very, very seriously. And today, I want to really talk about the topic most brands don't talk about: why Curl Daddy stay away from synthetic fragrances. And I'm just gonna break it down really quickly. And I promise you, this is not fear marketing. This is education. This is intentional. This is respect for your scalp. Um, because I want to be honest with you guys. Because everything that everything that smells good is not good for you. And obviously, I'm surrounded with my brother's one of the people that I'm just like, you need to relax with wearing so many synthetic fragrances and so many layers of fragrances, right, that are artificial. And obviously that does get to a point where it can affect you in the future. So I really want to break it down to you guys. I want to break it down to what is a synthetic fragrance, right? What is a synthetic fragrance? When you see, and I'm going to try to make it as easy to break down as possible. When you see the word fragrance or when you see the word parfum on a label, for you guys that read the label, it's important to read the label. You guys need to know what's in your hair care. That can mean parfum, or fragrance can mean a a mix of dozen, if not hundreds, of undisclosed chemicals. And brands are not required to tell you what those chemicals are, right? So you can applying something to your hair, to your scalp every day, right? When you wash day, or every day if you decide to style your hair, if you're putting on something, right? And not really know what it is. So I want to keep it very, very simple. Fragrance equals a hidden formula inside of the formula, right? So I just Are we back? Guys, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if it's my phone, and I don't know what's going on with it. It just closed down. Okay, thank you, my Romanson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know what's going on. It just kind of closed on me for some reason. So just to keep it simple, I'm gonna continue the live. Just to keep it simple, a fragrance is a hidden formula inside of the formula. And why does that matter for your scalp, right? Why does that matter for your scalp? If you really think about it, your scalp absorbs what you put on it. And if you have curly hair, if you have coily hair, if you have texture hair, we already deal with dryness, we already deal with sensitivity, we already deal with flaking, itching, inflammation. You guys, we don't really want to. So imagine adding harsh synthetic fragrances, chemicals on top of that. You know what I mean? So sometimes we're like, okay, why is my scalp irritated? It might be coming from that, right? Because it can cause irritation, it can cause itching, it can cause to disrupt your scalp barrier. It can worsen if you have a condition already on your scalp, it can make that worse. And it can also create long-term buildup. So sometimes, guys, the reason that your scalp is acting up is not your hair, it's your products, right? It's not your hair, it's your products. And if we really think about it, obviously, it's not just about us, it's not about you, it's also about the environment. So at Curl Daddy, we think beyond just the curly hair. Obviously, we love the curl, we love the scalp, we love keeping the skin on point and understanding that we need to create formulations that really help that. Myron, no, thank you so much. I appreciate for your support, right? Thank you so much. Be safe. So at Curl Daddy, guys, we think beyond just the curls, because synthetic. If you really think about it, synthetic fragrances they just don't sit on your hair, right? So when you wash it, it goes down the drain, it ends up in our water system, and that impacts the environment. So I really believe that quiet luxury, it's in like loud fragrance or loud perfume per se. It's about just clean formulations that are going to promote hair growth and scalp health. So at Curl Daddy, we really focus on plant extracts. We focus on essential oils that are used, obviously, very intentional. Clean ingredients that serve a function. And if something is in our formula, it has a purpose before, it has a purpose beyond just smelling good. Obviously, we're very intentional with the ingredients that we use. Our products are designed, they're made, they're formulated to perform first. And obviously there is scents in our products. The scent is very subtle. Sometimes we don't even have to add anything, any essential oils or anything, because the formulation already has an amazing scent because of the ingredients that we decided to use. Um, and because healthy hair doesn't need to scream, right? It just has to be a subtle smell. I don't really like my hair is competing with everything else I wear. So I do love scents to be subtle. And as a formulator myself, guys, I can easily add synthetic fragrances and make everything smell amazing, smell like candy, right? But that's not who we are. We are more about handcrafting formulas. We are more intentional. Um, we are scalp first, right? It's about scalps first. Because as you guys know, scalp is a living skin, and you guys deserve transparency. And before I let you guys go, I want to ask you guys something. Have you guys ever used a product, like you try a product that smelled amazing? You're like, oh my God, this smells so good, right? And then your scalp starts itching? Comment below, let me know, because I want to know. I want to know if that's ever happened to you guys in any way, shape, or form. DC, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. So at Curl Daddy, we believe, obviously, you guys know our message. Love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. And loving yourself means being careful with what you apply daily, right? We stay away from synthetic fragrances, not because it's trendy, because I think people love this jumping on trends, but because your scalp deserves better. So if you want to experience the reset ritual, any of our experiences, make sure that you guys check us out at curldaddy.com. All right, curldaddy.com. And welcome to a different experience in hair care. I appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you guys so much for your time, your energy. I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day, even though Love Day is every day. Okay, it's very important to love yourself and love the people that you are around, your family, your friends, um, every day. Right? Thank you guys so much. Be safe. Take care. And remember to subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribe, like, share, let your people know. If you have any friends that are dealing with that have wavy, curly, or coily hair, textured hair, and they want a different experience in hair care, let them know about Curl Daddy, and let them know to check us out at curldaddy.com. All right, DC, have a good one. Be safe, take care, and remember, guys, love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. Right, take care.